In today's episode, let's check out Sai Flora Fluxo Incense. Namaste everyone and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So today we have this Sai Flora Fluxo Incense. This is a very nice packaging. It's completely in red, and we have on one side what we have is a silver kind of drawing, an illustration of Sai Baba, the Shirdi Sai Baba. Then we have a small DNC logo, and then it gives the address. It says made by Damodar and Company, and then it gives the address. On the back side what we have is it says Sai Flora, which is a registered name of Sai Flora Fluxo Incense. We have a beautiful silver flower made there on the red pack. So the pack is completely in red and it's a very minimalistic packaging. One side we have Sai Baba made in silver and inside a golden oval. The other side we have silver flowers, and it says Sai Flora Fluxo Incense is prepared from odoriferous resins, gums and natural essential oils. This mystic aroma is specially formulated to worship God, to deodorize living quarters, and to create a peaceful atmosphere for everyday activities. And this 25 gram of incense pack is sealed with a small hologram, the DNC hologram. It says Sai Flora, and the net weight is 25 grams and MRP is 44, but I think I got this for around 10 or 12 rupees in my incense shop here. So that's the rate like. Do check out the description box for the link of this incense. If I find it online, I'll be giving it there. I remember this was requested by Vidvatamji and somebody else also, and it was requested by Vidvatamji and Shibuji, but I could not find it online because online I could not find a single pack. And most of you said that this is available for 10 rupees in Mumbai, and online I was getting it, the whole pack was for around 400 or something. I didn't want to invest in that much of an amount because I just want single packs for the reviews. If I like it, then I might go ahead and buy more of these. So that's the reason I was looking for a single pack, and here I got the single pack for 10 rupees. So that is Sai Flora Fluxo Incense. So what we get inside is a printed butter paper pouch. It says Sai Flora all over. So it's a white pouch with Sai Flora written in green. What we get inside are these 9-inch incense sticks, which are handmade. They are really thick. They are like almost, if we have 3 incense sticks together, that's how much the thickness of it is. And it goes for around more than an hour or so. The bamboo core is nice, thick and sturdy. And it is a lot of masala on it. It's very heavily masala. It has very heavy masala on it. And you have to be very careful while opening the inner pack because the masala comes out, all of it comes out. So you have to be very careful. And so that is the kind of, incense this is. It has that nice, rich masala fragrance and very, very temple-like. So that's the kind of fragrance that we get in the top note, in the cold incense. So let's see when we light up the incense, what's the fragrance like. So when we light up the incense also, the fragrance is quite nice and heavy and very temple-like. It's very, very strong, very full-bodied. So it is almost like in your face-ish kind of an aroma. So if you're not somebody who likes strong aroma, if you prefer mild aroma, you might want to stay away from this. So this is the kind of fragrance which is like really, really strong at the point where you've lit it. But as you go away from the fragrance, the diffusion is nice and mild, and you get that strong fragrance which is not in your face, but which is heavy and which is very strong bodied. But if you have to stand near the incense and if you do not like heavy fragrances, you might just find this very in your face kind of a fragrance. So that's the kind of fragrance this is. The diffusion is really, really nice. Here in my here in my father's house, this spreads almost to the entire house, and so that's the kind of fragrance this is. Spreads to a large area. The retention is really good. It stays, around for 6 and 7 hours. That's the kind of retention this is. So if you like nice strong fragrance which is somewhat in your face-ish, if you have to stand near the incense, but if you go away from the incense, it tones down quite a lot and it gives a very nice strong bodied fragrance. So overall it's a strong fragrance, and if you do not like strong fragrances, you might just want to keep away from this. The fragrance is very temple like, very sacred kind of fragrance, very heavy, and it has that element of mysticism to it. So it's like there's something in this which you'll not be able to pinpoint what is the fragrance of it is like, but it's like nice temple like fragrance. And the loban is quite prominent in this, and otherwise it's a nice resinous fragrance. So it's like masala incense with nice rich resinous masala type fragrance. So that's the kind of fragrance this incense has, and if you like that kind of fragrance, you might just want to try this. And try your local herb store, try your local pansari, you might just find it there. If not, I'll be giving the link of it in the description box, so just check that. And so 25 grams of incense for 44 rupees, that's what it says, but you get it for 10 rupees offline. And so I really like this fragrance, and I would like to give it a star rating of 3 for the simple reason that this is a Fluxo incense, and I am sure that the RPO has gone into this. So I somehow really like the fragrance, and I would like to give it a star rating of 3. So that's Sai Flora Fluxo Incense by Damodar and Company. So that's all for the incense review. Now the quiz that we had last time was, which is the brand that owns Yatra, the incense stick? So the brand that owns Yatra is Parimal Mandir. And so that's the quiz for the last time's, so that's the answer for last time's quiz. Vidvatamji answered the quiz and he's right, it's from Parimal Mandir. Now today's quiz is, I've been looking around for a nice Rajnigandha fragrance, tuberose fragrance, but most of the tuberose fragrances are quite heavy. I'm looking for a tuberose fragrance which is not very heavy, which is nice and mild. I'd like to review one of those Rajnigandha fragrances. Please let me know of your favorite Rajnigandha fragrance and something that is nice and mild, and I'd like to try that. So that's the quiz for today. So please do attempt the quiz and let me know your favorite Rajnigandha fragrance, tuberose fragrance. Check out the description for the link of very many incense related products which you might want to buy for yourself or for your loved ones. The link for Meri Pratham Sanskrit Pustika, a Sanskrit alphabet book for kids. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you liked it, give it a like. If you think somebody can learn something from this episode, share it with them. And till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.
शंकर नमामि शंकर शिव शंकर शंभो।